If we're working through the song in order, the next thing that we hear is a guitar and a synth very quietly in the background. It comes in bars 5 and 6. Press play to have a listen. Because it's a funky guitar, there's lots of little ghost notes in there, muted notes to give it a funky rhythmic effect. We'll have a look at how to sequence that. So let's create the instrument. Now, it took me a while to find the sound that I wanted. It was hidden away. I hope that you can find it on your computers. Here's where I ended up going. I went up on New Track, I went to Setting, I went down to Legacy, Logic, Guitars, Electric Guitars, and hidden away down here was Twangy Electric. There is another Twangy Electric, but it just doesn't sound right. I had to redo this video all over again because I used the wrong sound. So let's have a listen. Now on the keyboard. Now I do like to use a MIDI keyboard whenever possible, but I did say we'd be using the pencil tool. So let's do that now. Let's use the pencil tool. We've got our sound. We've got our 2 bars ready to go. So you get the pencil. Whack it in, get into Command and 4. So I know that I need a C and an F up in octave 5, and a B and an F. So what does that look like with a bit of step time editing? So we've got bing, bing. I want to make these a bit shorter. 16th notes, I think. Now remember, when you were comparing with the original, it's probably not going to be exactly in time because this is a machine and you're listening to humans. Okay, well the F sounds good and the F stays the same, but we're going to copy all of these. If you click on the keyboard, by the way, it selects everything on the same note. Hold Alt, drag that down to C. Halfway through, that C becomes B. Oh, I pressed Alt and I shouldn't have done delete. There we go. Okay, I don't know if you can hear those little funky notes in between, but they are there. So what I do there is I'm just going to put in another note and make it really, really short. And this gives me a sort of a funky muted sound. You just put them pretty much anywhere you want. Let's put... I hope this is going to sound okay this time. Now if we get rid of the original track, listening back to it, I realise something's not quite right. Those guitar notes are too long. I need to shorten the decay of the notes, the length of time the note lasts for. This is how I do that. I have to go over here to the inspector, to the EXS24 instrument panel, double click. That brings up this instrument panel here. Now I can change lots of things here. It's quite complex, but the thing I'm interested in is the envelope 2 here. The decay of envelope 2 is too long. So I'm going to press play and I'm going to shorten the decay and you should hear a difference. I am much happier with that as a guitar sound. Nothing beats a real guitar, of course, but in sequencing, this is about as good as it gets.